What's up all you Clashers, this is Kaz and welcome to Kaz Gaming. Okay, in this video I'm bringing you another HBM guide and this one is for HBM AC. You're asking yourself, why AC? What happened to AB? Well, AB was taken out pretty easily with the exact same heroes and guide that I use for HBM AA. So we're going to skip right over that. We're going to go to AC. And to tell you the truth, I'm using the exact same heroes again for HBM AC. Excuse my voice, I'm still a little sick, so that just is what it is. But I do have some differences that I use for AC, and we can cover those. Alright, some of the differences I'd like to point out is my green garrison. I now have 4 of the 6 green garrisons at level 5. So that definitely helps out with how fast that they attack. I made a small change in the wall here. I put this little piece of wall here on each side, here and here. And that's so that the enemy heroes take just a little longer trying to get around it. It works out pretty well, I guess. I have the heroes set up right here. The other change I made was, I talked about it in the AA guide, I moved Pumpkin Duke to the back behind of Valentina so he doesn't jump over the wall, and it worked out rather well. Another change I made was this right hand totem. I remember in the guide for AA we had just Druid in there, and you can definitely just keep Druid in there. I did change it to Multanica just for the slowdown. Now I know Multanica is not a free-to-play hero. I was trying to keep this guide all free-to-play, but you really don't need Multanica. I just kind of threw her in there for the fun of it because of the slowdown. I'm sure you could use anyone else and still get it done. I was thinking, what would happen if you actually put someone... Well, I don't have that. Excuse me. What happened if you were to put Ice Demon in there? Would it actually slow everybody down? Where is my Ice Demon? Okay, so there's my Ice Demon. Let's see what happens when we put him in here. Alright. Oops. Okay. So, there you go. It's gonna auto proc it. So 18 guys will slow down by 60% for 12 seconds. So if you don't got a Multanica and you want to do some slowdown on a totem, go ahead and throw an Ice Demon in there. The Ice Fog will work immediately as soon as someone triggers it, slowing everybody down. Alright? Alright, but anyhow, I have Multanica in mind during the run that you're gonna see. Okay, something else I'd like to go over is the pets. I didn't really cover pets on the AA HBM guide. And to tell you the truth, of the run you're about to see, I've only got 3 pets on 3 different heroes. It doesn't make that big of a difference, but I'd like to go over the pets that I would use if you actually want the pets to help out some. So we can take a look at that. There's a demon that comes out that is a deflect demon. So that's why I'm running Celestine. That's why I would run Celestine, to knock off that buff. Of course, I had mentioned before the two healing pets, so that's Bublo and Mini Angie. Then we still have Valentina with Draco. I put AVR on Grimfiend for the silence. And the new pet Aurora is on Gulam. So if Gulam gets attacked, he's got a chance to coma a couple people. Alright, so let's briefly go over each hero. And then I can show you the run where I beat it. First up, we got Pumpkin Duke. Nothing has changed from the last one, except I'm running him with Mini Angie now. Once again, we have them with the Revive Crest. Next up, we have Gulam. Again, the only change is the pet. Running Aurora. Still with a level 3 scatter. Next up, we got Ares. He had received an upgrade, so he's now 10 of 10. And I'm still running that level 3 War God on him. Moving along, we've got Vlad. Same thing. Still running the level 3 scatter. Then we got Grimfiend. Once again, no change there. Also still running the level 3 scatter. And last but not least, we're running Valentina. Again, the only change for her is the pet. Okay, so we're still running only 3 level 3 scatter sets. What I'm really counting on for the other, to make up for the lack of scatter that I have, is of course Ares and the totem that Medusa is in. Alright, so that's just about it for the setup, the changes that I've made, and the heroes using the exact same base as you can see. Alright, so let me show you that run. Okay, so here we go, round 1, and we get a really good spawn right off the bat. It's a split spawn. One spawn is very close to my base, and the other is taking out all the buildings on the right hand side. This is also a really good spawn for round 1 because it preserves my Medusa totem on the left hand side. There's that Motanica totem. See, it didn't really help that much. I mean, it's just kind of there. And you can see how that change for Pumpkin Duke worked out. He's now no longer jumping over the wall. Now they were able to take out one of my towers, but it's not going to be an issue. So round 2, once again, we're lucky with the split spawn here again. We got one once again close to my base, and the other one is now taking out the left-hand side. You can see the towers doing their job, taking out those droppers. And there goes the Medusa totem right there. Boom. And Vlad comes in to finish off these guys. So far, round 1 and round 2 looking really good. We did run into a small problem right here. You're about to see this perma-stunned druid take out half of my walls right here because he's a self-destruct. There you go. And the druid puts a hole in the left side of my base, but it's not going to be a problem. Now, round 3, we do not get an ideal spawn, but my guys are able to survive through it. We're going to end up losing a couple of more towers here. But as you can see, that hole is not being an issue. The towers are slowing them down enough so that my guys can get together and take out all the heroes. So not the ideal spawn. We lose a couple more towers, but my guys are still at full health. And we got a nice Valentina proc right before that, so my guys are ready to go with full energy right on round 4. This is actually a really good spawn because the demon is out in front. So all my heroes get to focus fire on the demon right away, and the demon gets no help from the other opposing heroes. See, so as you can see, that hole is not really a problem. My guys are able to take out the heroes without any issues. And round 5, we get the exact same thing. With the demon out in front, my guys are able to focus fire on him. We have just enough scatter so he doesn't proc, and then of course he gets hit by the Ares Calamity, and that takes it out. And there you go. That's how it's done. So it's disclaimer time, and by that I mean, of course, you know that even if you have the correct setup with the correct heroes, you're still gonna have to get lucky with the spawn. It took me, I would say, about 10 tries before I finally got it. So you know, don't be discouraged if you don't get it using this setup. Alright, so that just about does it for this guide and this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that I helped you guys out, and as always, I wish you luck on your trial for HBM AC. Good luck. I hope you guys get the win. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it, and subscribe. Right on, guys. This is Kaz, signing out.